In this video, we'll be learning about Isinstance function and ID function. So Isinstance function checks if the object, that is our first argument, is an instance or subclass of class info class, that is our second argument. So let's see how the Isinstance method works. So I am going to make a class named foo and storing 5 inside a. Let's make a let's take foo instance. Okay, foo instance variable and foo. Okay, let's see if it's Isinstance of, let's say, foo instance as first argument and second as foo itself. So we'll get the output as true here. So let's see the Isinstance of foo instance, and in the second argument I am going to take a list and let's say tuple. Okay, so the output is false this time. So let's take this time Isinstance of foo instance, and the second argument as list tuple and our foo. Okay, so here you will get the output as true. So now we will see the working of Isinstance with native types. So let's take a numbers variable and store 1, 2, 3. So I have stored a list of 1, 2, 3 inside it. So let's make a result variable also this time. We'll check Isinstance of numbers and list. Okay, so let me print here the result. Okay, so you can see the output is true here. So let's change the result to this time as Isinstance of numbers and a dictionary. Okay, so let's print the result. So here you can see the output is false. So let's take result as Isinstance of let's say numbers, and the second argument as dictionary and a list. Okay, so let's print the result. So here you can see the output is true. So let's take another variable as number, and I'm going to store 5 inside it. So let me say the result as instance of number and a list. Let us print the result. So you can see here the output is false. So let's make the result variable as Isinstance of number and int. Okay, let's print the result. So you will get the output as true this time. So now we will see the ID function. So let me comment ID. Okay, so ID function returns a identity, that is unique integer of an object. So I am simply creating a class named foo. Okay, let's store 5 inside B. Let's make a dummyFoo variable. Okay, and then let's see the ID of dummyFoo. So here you can see the ID as 243033 and so on. So let's see more examples on ID. So let's print the ID of, let's say, 5. Okay, so you can see the ID of 5. So let's print, or let's say I'm assigning 5 to A, and let's print the ID of A. So you can see the ID of A. Okay, and 5 as the same. Let's store B is equals to A, and let's print the ID of B this time. Okay, so you can see the same ID. So let's store 5.0 inside C, and let's print the ID of C. So you can see the ID of C also here. So it is important to note that everything in Python is an object, even numbers and classes. So hence integer 5 has a unique ID. The ID of the integer 5 remains constant during the lifetime. Similar in the case of the float 5.5 and other objects.